Hi, I'm Stephen Henshall, head coach of Henshall BJJ Brown belt under Andy Aspinall. This is my student, Tyrese Cunliffe. He's currently under 16s green belt world champion. Today I'm going to go over how to get into high mount. So when I'm in normal mount, if I'm low and his elbows are tight here, I'm near his hips. When I'm near his hips, if he bumps, I've got to come down, I've got to post. So whatever attack I'm going for, as soon as he bumps, I've got to abandon it and put my hands down. And also, if he's going to do the traditional push and shrimp, straight away, he's out. He's only got to move his hips a couple of inches, and then I've not got control of him anymore. So preferably, whether it's MMA, BJJ, gi, no gi, I want his arms up here, got to be pinned tight. This way I'm going to have access to his arms, to his gi if he's wearing a gi, or to strike for MMA. The way I'm going to do it, if you can see here, there's a space underneath his shoulder. When he's got his elbows here, his shoulder's off the mat. When I roll his shoulder back, his elbow comes up. So I'm going to go 2-on-1. I'm going to attack the joint and the lever. So for me, I'm going to go cross, I'm going to push down and lift up. And then I'm going to follow with my legs, clamp my thighs tight. Tight. Push down, lift up, and then straight away I'm going to close this space and clamp up here nice and tight. It shouldn't really matter. Should get stick for this about it being a size thing, even if Ty's bigger than me, because I'm going 2-on-1, it should still work. You'd have to be a lot stronger than me to defend, because I'm going 2-on-1. I'm at the joint and the lever. Push down, come up, clamp up. Shot from this direction. As you can see, here's a space there. Go across. I'm going to push down, pull up, come, clamp tight with my knees. From the other side, same thing. He's low here, shoulders off the mat, cross, and onto the elbow. Push, lift, and clamp. There, you come down a little bit. So now I've got the high mount. I've got a range of different attacks that I can go for. Even as easy as a wrist lock, because I've got control here over his elbows, can't go anywhere. But the one that I like to go for is an arm bar from S-mount. So I take the top arm, when I go to S-mount, nice and tight, clamping in all the time, turning an angle. I hold his arm, thumb pointing away from me, tight to my chest, with my knee in front of his face, and I'm just going to drive my hips forward. I don't like falling back and then try to get my leg over at the same time, just in case he drives up. I'll talk about that now. A lot of time you get high mount, come over, do all this work, and then as I'm about to fall off and put my leg over, it drives up and I've lost it. So I secure my leg over his head first. So I push down, get to a high mount, strip his arm if I need to, over, turn to the side. Hold this arm, thumb pointing away from me so his elbow's in the right place. Just bring my knee over his head here. I should be, if everything's right, I should be able to finish here. There's no need to fall off. I just drive my hips forward, get me tap. I can overcommit this way as much as I want because I've got my arm to post, so it doesn't matter. I can still finish. But if he does bump me back this way, the leg's already there, waiting to come over. Get me finish this way. Start to finish. I'll push 2-on-1 in the joint and the lever. Boom. Come up to here. I prefer to attack this arm, it's just the way that I like to go. So I'd strip this arm, hold this arm. Then go over to S-mount, knee on top of his head, holding it tight, and just drive my hips forward for the tap. If he pushes me off this way, I can carry on going, get the finish there. Or if he throws me back, my leg just pops over, get the finish on the back. Spin, knee onto his head, holding this tight to my chest, hip forward, finish. You can drive forward, still hip down, finish, or just leg pops over his head, knees together, finish. Just for any more information on myself or the gym, go to Henshall BJJ on Facebook, or for any more tutorials, go on Warrior Collective.